A little while ago, my good friend Rob and I pulled this beautiful old Vauxhall Cavalier out of a garage where it had been sat since 1996. It's a long time ago. So 30 years parked up in this garage. We brought it back to the Tasty Classics workshop and we managed to get it running and driving. All we did was stick a little cam belt on there and all that sort of stuff. And believe it or not, she burst into life. I honestly was just as surprised as you. So the video went out and then the car went on eBay and it went up to like 700, 800 quid or something like that. And of course, as is the way with eBay, it was just like radio silence from the guy that bought it and nobody ever came for it. He did send me one message, I think, saying, "Is weekend okay?" And then I was like, "Yeah, mate, sound, just let me know." Here's just zero reply after that. So anyway, the car's just sat here for a while. And it made me think, one of the things I was super impressed about with this Cavalier is that when we drove it, just around the yard, of course, we noticed that the brakes worked perfectly. Not only that, the brake lights worked and stuff like the windscreen wipers came back to life and loads of things like that. And we were thinking, bloody hell, you could probably drive this thing to the south of France. So seeing as I've still got it, why don't we go and see Rob from A51, who does my MOTs, and we'll see if we can't beat the world record for MOT failures. I want to get this thing back up and running again, put some more fuel in the little jerry can, make sure everything's tied down nicely, and then we're going to drive it to his MOT place, which is only up the road there. But all the tyres are fine, the brakes work, what could possibly go on? And the lights work as well. It's just a good idea. What's Rob going to think when he sees it? Is he going to kick me out? Will he ever do MOTs for me again? There's a bit of wiring and stuff there. I use that just to start the car because it's a little bit dicky. This is coolant out of a Porsche 911 Carrera 2S. Nothing, no expense spared, nothing but the best for this Cavalier. There you go, I've filled it all the way to the top, which you definitely shouldn't do. And we'll see if it drinks some as I turn it over. But first, a bit more petrol. So place your bets now then. How many failures do you think we're going to get on this Cavalier? My guess is 38. That's what my guess is. Type your guess into the comments. Car didn't come with any keys, so this is the key that we're going to be using. Door still opens up, which is good. It's a little bit stiff. What year is that Marsborough wrapper from? That's the old cam belt there, that disintegrated. Rob's going to enjoy it in here, isn't he? There's cobwebs there. I'm going to enjoy driving this. I hope nothing goes in my mouth while I'm driving it. Right, let's just see if there's any power in the battery. Dead as a dodo. Okay, let's put booster pack on. Cool, okay. Aha, ignition lights all on. Will she fire up? I think we attach this to that side of the battery and then this we touch onto that thing. I hope it's not in gear. We got a choke. I think choke's all the way on, isn't it? It's got a mechanical fuel pump. It might take a minute. Okay, what about now? Whoa! She's like a new one. Can you believe how well she runs? Because I can't. Oh, did we switch her off? Was that natural? Whoa! Whoa! Do remember we had to keep giving it. We had to keep giving it throttle. I remember now. It wasn't idle. Okay, cool. I know it's going to run. Let's get ourselves ready and we'll go off and see Rob. Am I on drugs? Is this going to work? God, it drives so well. This has been sat there again for another month or so. And it drives like new. Oh, I've got to put my seatbelt on. Doesn't look great down there. All the temperature gauge works and stuff as well, so we'll keep an eye on that. Keeping the windows closed as well. Okay. Oh, the dust coming off that. Oh God. But we are going on a road, sir. Need to be legal, sir. I'm gonna catch whooping cough. Oh, perfectly legal. South of France, here we come. Oh shit. How am I gonna keep it running? Forgot about you need to brake as well. If you're a policeman and you're watching this, feel free to come and arrest me. I will come quietly. It's a fair cop. I probably shouldn't be doing this. No, it's fine. The brakes work perfectly. The brake lights work. Steering works. All the tyres have got tread. I wouldn't do it otherwise. You know, it's fine. And it's literally the MOT place is there. But also it is a bit of fun. I don't know how well it can hold up in court. Indicators work. And also, I don't know what my insurance company would say when they see this video, but again, I'll wait for that phone call, I suppose. And we're here already, as easy as that. He is going to not be pleased when he sees this. Look at this for service. That one?
Front, yeah.
Is it coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Oh, amazing. Thank you very much. Perfect.
It's alright.
Service here is incredible, really. I mean, I think if you turn up anywhere else for that Cavalier, they're probably going to tell you to do one quite quickly. Don't scratch it, yeah? Incredible. Rob's just reminded me that it still had the private plate stuck over the front, so we've taken that one off, so now the number plates do match. It's a little bit, it's a bit stiff, that door. So on plumbing the details in, the C reg and the A reg, neither of them come up on the MOT system when you put them in, so we can't log it through a proper test. But what Rob can do is put it through what they call a training test. So at least we're going to get the failures, which is good. But yeah, it won't log on, so it needs the logbook applying for and sort of waking it back up into the DVLA database before it'll go on. Just because it's been off the road for so long, get a lot of cars like that. Not stolen or anything, honest, promise. Look at the dust coming off the windscreen wipers.
Like piece de la cheese pasta or something.
No, that's sound there.
It's something, I won't say sound.
Oh yeah.
Is that the bird's nest there?
Yeah.
That thing, yeah. Is that the added effect?
Is having a bird's nest on it, is that a fail?
I don't think it's a fail. It's probably not doing its longevity any good, like. But
No, maybe an advisory.
Wren's nest removal specialists. There you go, mate. Snail shells are probably the last driver.
Yeah. I'll sweep the floor for you after.
Yeah, I think you'd have to.
While you're writing it up. Look at those strut towers though, eh?
Amazing, them. Best thing I've ever seen. Right, so we've got a little bit of writing to do here, haven't we? Unbelievably.
Crazy. Who would have thought it?
Oh dear. There seems to be more holiness than the Bible.
Yeah, but look at the rest of the sill. Wow.
Must be cheese butty. Yeah. I think what for cheese butty that. So we'll just carry on writing.
Yeah, I'll get the dustpan and brush out. Don't worry. How's it looking so far, mate?
Sick. I'm not gonna lie, it's quite sick.
Nothing. Has it recorded anything? What's the results then?
So on my count up there, we've got 33 failure items. And that's about the multiples of the same item, if you like.
Nice.
And obviously it didn't pass the brake test. We've got no brakes at all on the rear.
Yeah, that's fine. But we've got them on the front though. So
We've got front, yeah. So
yeah.
we're all right, as long as you don't do handbrake turn or anything like stopping on the hill. So, but yeah, 33, that's about the multiples.
Magic.
So, yeah, it's had better days.
Yeah.
Quite clearly.
Will it see the road again? Probably not. So because of the things with the registration, that wasn't a real test, which is also why we were able to film so much of it, because part of the rules in the UK is you can't film MOT tests, although that might change because they're asking them to take photos of cars and stuff soon. But yeah, so that's why I was able to film some of that MOT test, because it wasn't a real MOT test, although we still did it exactly the same as if it was. So we're going to get the results now and I'll show you, but spoiler, yeah, it has failed. Sad, yeah. 33 items, he said, didn't he? Oh, bloody hell. As long as you sort of like keep giving it a blip, it's fine. It'd probably run all day, wouldn't it? You've probably all stopped watching this now, but if you haven't, here we go. Horn not working, wipers not clearing, screen, number plate lights inoperative, both steering rack gaiters, near side A-post to windscreen heavily corroded, door hinge, near side floor to suspension mount front. Offside outer sill, various points. Near side outer sill, various points. They'd probably be worth quite a few failures each. Exhaust leak, offside brake light inoperative, near side dip beam inoperative, rear fog light inoperative, near side outer door handle inoperative. Temporary fuel tank insecure. Fuel tank leaking, offside front tyre bulges, near side rear spring broken, handbrake inoperative, rear seat belts cut, near side rear. Rear wheel arches to cylinder caps corroded, front to rear brake pipes insecure, battery insecure, near side brake pipe for master cylinder corroded. Near side rear axle mounting corroded, offside front wheel nuts missing ×2. Offside front inner wing to under wing corroded, near side front brake binding, near side front brake disc is f***ed. Near side rear chassis leg to spring mount, unable to test emissions due to no tick over. And exhaust is leaking. Lots and lots of failures. Have we won the record? I don't know, because I don't know what the record is. But Guinness World Records, if you're watching, let me know. And if you've enjoyed this little tea time video of me just, I don't know, doing something that I probably shouldn't, then let me know. And hit the like button and the subscribe button. That would be cool, and I will do more fun things like this.